Welcome to Biblical Studies Today, instructional videos. It's November 10th, a perfect time to think about Granville Sharp here on his birthday. He developed a rule, recognized a pattern in Greek grammar, and it has implications for New Testament Christology. That rule described here in Going Deeper with Greek, Kostenberger, Merkel, and Plummer, their chapter on the definite article. This special rule, this rule is a subset of a pattern recognized where we have a definite article represented by T here, a substantive, chi, and another substantive. So we have these two substantives that are both governed by one definite article and connected by chi. And this is a larger pattern that is recognized in the New Testament, and a specific subset of it is the Granville-Sharp rule. To simplify, here it is described. Sharp's rule states that when a single article governs two singular, personal, non-proper substantives of the same case, joined by chi, they refer to the same person. And this has implications for Christology, and the Apostle Peter in 2 Peter exemplifies this in verse 1 of his epistle, and then also in verse 11. We have here, just picking it up, in dikaiosune, in the righteousness to theou hemon kai soterios. We have here one definite article, here's a substantive, here is chi, and another substantive. This article, because they're singular, personal, non-proper, we have both of these in the same case. This two connects, and in so doing, they are the same. God, Savior. God, our Savior, and we have then in apposition, Iesu Christou, namely Jesus Christ. That same pattern follows in verse 11. We have here Tain Ionion Basileon, the eternal kingdom, to Kyriou Soterios. This too governs Kyriou, governs Soterios. There's our chi. TSKS, singular, personal, non-proper, the Lord and Savior. That is, the Lord, namely the Savior, they are together. That is, God, namely our Savior, our God and Savior, and then followed here by Jesus Christ. This is a coordination of Lord and Savior, and this is, again, modified then by the apposition Jesus Christ. God and Savior, Jesus Christ. Here then we have Jesus as God and Savior, Jesus as Lord and Savior, underscoring his deity. The more that you can look at Greek grammar and appreciate it and the people in its history, the more you will grasp the concepts. And a couple of resources for you here. Granville Sharp's rule, it's Canon and Ken by Daniel Wallace. So helpful to think about the various TSKS patterns, and especially Granville Sharp's rule along the way. A very helpful biographical introduction as well on Granville Sharp, not just the Greek grammarian, but a figure in the abolition of slavery in England, a good friend of William Wilberforce, and influential even in the United States. For more biblical studies instructional videos, go to biblicalstudiestoday.com. To study Greek grammar with us, go to mbts.edu. See you next time.